class. Today we will study about fractions and the different types of fractions available. So let's start away. Before we go into detail, let's study what do we mean by fractions. A fraction is a part of a whole. It represents two or more parts of a whole. So now it's time to understand parts of a fraction. The numerator. The top half of the fraction is called numerator. It represents the number of parts you have. The line that separates the numerator and the bottom half of the number is called fraction bar. It doesn't have a specific name, but for convenience sake, we call it the fraction bar. The denominator. The bottom half of the fraction is called denominator. It represents the number of parts in a whole, and the entire thing is called the fraction. Therefore, in this equation 4 by 6, 4 is your numerator and 6 is your denominator, and together 4 upon 6 makes a fraction. On your screen, you are seeing different types of fraction. The first represents half, in which the entire circle is divided into two parts and one of the parts is shaded. So, the part which is shaded is only one, so it represents the numerator, and a circle is divided into two parts, so our denominator is 2. Similarly, below half we have 1 by 5. Since one of the part is shaded, so our numerator is 1, and the entire circle is divided into 5 parts, so our denominator is 5. Similarly, below 1 by 8, one part is shaded, so our numerator is 1, and since the circle is divided into 8 parts, so our denominator is 8. Similarly, on the screen you can see the various ways in which we have divided our circle into different fractions. Please have a look. Now let's move on to types of fractions. The first type of fraction we have is proper fraction. Proper fractions are those fractions where the numerator of a fraction is less than its denominator. For example, 3 by 5, 4 by 7, 9 by 10. Here you have noted that our numerator is always less than the denominator. Therefore, it makes them a proper fraction. Next we have improper fractions. It's the opposite of proper fractions. Improper fractions are those fractions where the numerator of a fraction is equal to or greater than its denominator. Let's see the example. 6 by 5, 9 by 7, 17 by 10. Here our numerators are always greater than our denominator. Therefore, they are called improper fractions. Next we have mixed fraction. Mixed numbers or mixed fractions are those fractions where the numbers are formed by the addition of a whole number and a proper fraction. Mixed fractions, you will see that we have an entire whole number and a fraction part. For example, 1 is to 2 by 3, 3 is to 5 by 7. The whole number part is read as 1 is, and the fraction part is read as 2. So the entire mixed fraction becomes 1 is to 2 by 3, 3 is to 5 by 7. Next we have like fractions. Like fractions are those fractions where the denominators are same. Let's see an example to understand it. 2 by 7, 9 by 7, 5 by 7. Here the denominators are always 7. Therefore, all these fractions are called like fractions. Next we have unlike fractions. Unlike fractions are total opposite of like fraction. So therefore, unlike fractions are those fractions where the denominators are different. For example, 6 by 5, 9 by 7, 17 by 10. Here the denominators are different. So therefore, all of them are unlike fractions. Next we have unit fractions. Before we start, please understand unit means 1. So therefore, unit fractions are those fractions where the numerator is 1. For example, 1 by 5, 1 by 7, 1 by 10, 1 by 2. Next we have equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions are those fractions where two or more fractions represents the same part of a whole. For example, 1 by 2 and 2 by 4. If you simplify 2 by 4, the basic number which you will get is 1 by 2. So therefore, 1 by 2 and 2 by 4 are equivalent fraction. Similarly, 1 by 3 and 3 by 9. If you multiply 1 by 3, the entire fraction, by 3, you will get the answer 3 by 9. Therefore, both of them are equivalent fractions. That's all for today's class. I hope you understood the topic. Till then, thank you.